Pardon me, would you have any Grey Poupon?
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Devil's Details Diecast Custom Build Series. Here we have a Hot Wheels Rolls Royce. Not sure the year, probably sometime in the 80s. And as you can see already, there are some aftermarket wheels on the back. They're not attached. You're going to find out with a lot of my new series on these rat rods and wastelands things that these are going to start out a lot of just junk and parts cars. This car had no rear tires on it. It was in my junk box. I must have grabbed the tires for something else. And you know, I'm a fan of these big Kings of Crunch green light wheels. So I thought about turning this Rolls Royce into a rat rod. Just like the styles of it and the year. Of course, this is going to get super chopped up and you know, big engine added and pipes and dropped to the ground and all that stuff. So don't really know the full plans for it. I hope to check in often. Stinking turntable. Hope to check in often and keep you guys updated on what I have planned for it. But you know how that goes with me and how often I just start building and it gets away from me. But I do hope to check in often with this one and keep you guys in the loop. So for now, here's what we're starting with, and let's get to it. Alright, here we have an update, folks, on the Rolls-Royce Rat Rod. Again, don't mind my warehouse neighbors upstairs. Of course, they always start banging when I start filming. In any event, I did a nose chop on this. I was trying to preserve the fenders, but the metal was so thin, it ended up just ripping off, which ended up working out anyway. So here we have the mocked up version. So this will be pretty much what we're going for here. I have an engine, and I was also going to keep the wheels, but without the whole car it looked kind of stupid. So we're going to take some of this aluminum tubing, and you can see I've already drilled out holes here, and I'm going to run 2 exhaust pipes through each side and down the sides from the engine. So that'll be our exhaust. And then the Rolls-Royce had, of course, this radiator here. So I'm going to go ahead and attach the radiator to the front. Picked out some Matchbox white walls. What I ended up doing for the rear is I cut 2 grooves into the tabs there. I don't know what you call them. Fender wells, I guess. Which allowed me to put the green light wheels way up at the top, which allowed me to drop the body a lot lower, and I cut the tabs off the back end as well, whatever they call those tabs. So that also allowed me to get a lower profile, you know, once all this gets snapped together and re-glued, we'll have a nice low profile. I decided to keep the roof just because I liked the look of it. Of course, this is going to get painted and whatnot, but I decided to keep the roof and the glass just for something different. A lot of rat rods don't have glass at all, but I decided to keep the roof. I kind of thought it looked like a scally cap. If you're from New England, you know what a scally cap is. So I thought I'd added something to it. I might even keep it this color. I'm not sure yet. But that's the update I have. Again, there's not really much going on with this build, which I kind of like. And it should be done pretty soon. This engine I already had done for another piece, another car that I wasn't going to do. That I decided not to do, sorry. And this interior is from the Rolls Royce, so that's going right back in. And I'm just going to get some paint done, get the exhaust done, get the engine mounted, and then we're going to have our reveal. So nice quick custom here, and it's kind of how I like them, not too difficult. And we'll see you on the reveal. Stay tuned. And if you remember, this is what we started with. A Hot Wheels Rolls Royce missing its rear tires, and a set of Greenlight Kings of Crunch tires. And here's what we came up with. And here it is, folks. The Rolls Royce Rat Rod. I don't think this guy's carrying any Grey Poupon on board. Really psyched how this turned out. This is a one-day build, and hope it doesn't show. But that's what I really like about these rat rod builds and these quote-unquote dirty builds is you don't really got to wait 2 and 3 days for paint to cure. You can kind of paint it and then just go right in and dirty it up. It doesn't really matter if the paint gets ruined, because that's kind of part of the fun of it. I did want to keep the top as clean as possible. There is a little bit of dirt on top because it is a rat rod, but I had to try to keep it as clean as possible. Really psyched how this came out. The red is a Revving Red from Testers. I just hit it with the Revving Red, and then I hit it actually with some dull coat. And I hit it with the Molotov here and there. It ended up mostly getting covered up just to kind of show like some bare metal through it. And then some of the stuff kind of like cracked the paint, which is really cool in areas. Again, rat rods aren't really supposed to have extravagant paint jobs. I also hit it with some Tamiya smoke here and there to bring out some of the details in the door panels and the deck lid. Pulled the exhaust through those wheel, what were supposed to be spare tire holders. Exhaust is a little crazy, which I know. I guess these guys will have to jump out of the top of the car because those doors aren't going to open anymore, which is fine. Found some nice white walls in the trash bin, as I call it. Stuck the Rolls-Royce radiator and lights back on the front. And Bob's your uncle, as they say. Stick around for some Glamour Shots. Hope you had fun watching this one as I did creating it. And we'll see you on the next one. Be well.